Hello everybody and welcome into a new video. Today you are watching Greatest Bricks, and today we're going to be talking about 3 LEGO idea projects. Currently, if you go onto the website, the projects say that they have achieved support, so we do not know whether they are being made or not. It has not been confirmed yet, so we're just going to have to wait and see, but usually that takes a while, so it's going to be quite a while before we get there. But until that time comes, we can take a look at the projects that have reached 10,000 supporters. Our first is Vincent van Gogh, Starry Night. Now, first off, it looks very nice. It looks very, very nice. Nice range of colors and little builds. It's definitely going to be a nice display piece if it does happen and if it is made quite similar to this. It will look very nice on display. And I can imagine lots of people who would buy this who are either, whether they like his artwork or not, or even if they just are not even too familiar with it and they just like the way it looks and would like it on display. It doesn't really matter. Me, myself, probably not. I do not like it enough to have it myself. It does look very nice, but it's not really my thing. So if this does happen, I probably will not get it, but that does not mean that it is, that doesn't mean that I think it is bad in any way. I do think it looks very nice, and if you look here, you can see it comes with a little easel with the original picture on it as well, and I think that's really cool. And you have Vincent van Gogh himself, a little minifigure, along with the easel and the big display piece of the picture enlarged. So yeah, it's very nice. I love all the different colors and the different pieces. And but yeah, I won't be picking it up if it does get made. But I can probably see this being made. Don't know for sure though. But yeah, there's that one. Okay, so next up we have Schitt's Creek, which is apparently a show. Never heard of it. Just looked it up right now, and it said something about a family going broke, and looks like they have to live in this motel. I don't know, based on what I see here. I don't know too much about it, but apparently enough people like it enough for it to get 10,000 supporters on LEGO Ideas. Another one I probably wouldn't get if it gets made, but knowing LEGO, this is a pretty high possibility because we got Friends, which is one of my favorites, and Seinfeld, which I haven't seen, but I'm thinking about watching since I know it's so popular. So yeah, this one doesn't really interest me all that much. The interior doesn't have too much to it. Doesn't make me want it in any way. There's it's kind of bland, honestly, to me, and that's no offense to the creator or anything. That's probably just what the motel looks like in the show, so you can't really do anything about that. But at least for me, it doesn't appeal to me really all that much. So yeah, it's very likely that this will get made based on all the sitcoms. I think this is a sitcom, I don't know. But we have a lot of sitcoms being made, but yet they reject The Office, which sucks, which is probably because another company owns a license, which is really sucky, but anyways, it is what it is. This doesn't interest me too much, so let's get on to the next one. Now, this one is definitely my favorite out of the 3. It is Hocus Pocus, Sanderson Sisters Cottage. I really like Hocus Pocus. It's a very cool movie, and I like it a lot. But I don't remember it too well, so I'm gonna have to watch it sometime soon because it's kind of just a blur to me right now. Like, I remember lots of it. I remember the sisters, and I remember there's this little girl and like her babysitter and something. I don't know. It's kind of faint memory for me, but I do know that I enjoyed this movie, and it looks really cool. The build itself looks really really nice. I like it a lot. It has a bunch of characters. Some I don't even recognize, so that just goes to show that I don't remember it all that much. I do need to rewatch it. I do remember thinking it was good and funny. I just don't really remember it all that well. But even if I didn't know this movie like at all, I would still probably want it because um, one of my favorite themes is monster fighters. I really love like the haunted house or just spooky aspects of Lego sets, and that's why I was somewhat interested in Hidden Side, but it it it, it was too. It wasn't there for me. It wasn't there. It wasn't Monster Fighters. It wasn't the same. I do hope that this gets made, and chances are it probably will. I'm pretty sure that lots of people love Hocus Pocus, and lots of people really enjoy it. And even if they aren't fans of Lego, that's the thing. With all these different Lego Ideas projects, even if people aren't huge fans of Lego, they would still probably buy these if it's one of their favorite shows or movies or artwork. Because they like it so much and they would like to have it on display. But I do think Hocus Pocus already has quite a bit of merchandise for it already, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I really do hope it gets made. It's very, very nice. It's nice and big, has a lot of details in it. It looks really nice, and there's also this little side build here with a tree, and it looks like a coffin and a dude inside of it for some reason. I don't know. Probably has to do with the movie that I'm not aware of. But yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch this. So next, I want to talk about projects that I would recommend you supporting. First is Tom and Jerry. These cool buildable figures. I would love to have these just on display in different poses. You could pose them in lots of different ways. They're like these Lego action figures, which is always really cool. And it also has all these different, you know, sizes and stuff, all the different weird forms that they take in the show, like cartoons always do. It's always so weird, but yeah, I think that's really cool, and I recommend you support it. It looks very, very cool. You also have little side builds like an axe, cheese, a rat trap, a mouse hole, all these different little side builds to go along with the figures. And unfortunately, it doesn't have quite a lot of supporters, nor does it have a lot of days left. But it's like halfway there, so it'd be really cool to see this. It's a very nice set. I would love to have this on display, so I recommend that you go support this. Next, there is the X-Files. I really, really love this show. It's like Stranger Things before Stranger Things, you know? It's like, in a way, it's not exactly the same, of course, but to me, it was like the Stranger Things in the 90s, basically. um, Even though I wasn't alive to see it then, it really seems like that's what it was. But I'm not really one to say because I wasn't there, so. But I do really like the show, and obviously lots of other people do, because there's, I believe, over 7,000 supporters. I really hope that this gets made, or at least this gets to 10,000. I hope that this at least gets some recognition. I really would like to have this. I don't know if it'd do too popular. Honestly, the only people who would get it are obviously people who like this show. It doesn't really have enough pieces or enough details. It's not the kind of set that people who are familiar with the show would enjoy. But I don't know. I may be wrong. It's just the office kind of building, Mulder's office. So yeah, I really like the X-Files. Unfortunately, this set, The Office, doesn't really depict what the show is like. If someone was just looking at this randomly, they may not know what this is. Like, if you are not familiar with the X-Files and you look at this set, you may think it's just like another The Office show. It's another Office like show, like Parks and Rec or something. But it's not. It's not that. Well, I don't know. It has over 7,000, so it may get to 10K, and I really hope it does. So please go support it. And really quickly, I want to go over a few more. We got Jurassic Farm. This set looks so crazy. You got this, like, T-Rex cow, which just looks so cool. I don't know if it'll get there. It's at, like, 5,000 supporters with only, like, 400 days left, and chances are, sadly, probably not, but it does look really cool. I don't know how many people would buy it, and I don't know if LEGO would accept it. Don't know if I would get it. It looks pretty cool, and it would probably be cool to have on display, but I'd probably pass on it. But I do recommend that you go support it. It's a pretty amazing build. It looks very, very nice. Next one that I want to really quick mention is this Jumanji set, which is really cool. I really like how the building opens up. It's like it splits into two, and it looks like it cracked open, and I think that looks so cool. Not too familiar with this movie, at least not the original. I have seen the sequels, but not the original. All I know is that there's like these two kids and a board game and something happens. You got Caveman Robin Williams or something like that. I don't know. I'll probably watch it because I'm pretty sure that the new Jumanjis are sequels to it. And then finally, I want to mention that there are a few Animal Crossing projects that are getting up there. And I guess you could go support these. I feel like lots of people would enjoy these. And I do feel that it's very likely that these could happen. Maybe not even as ideas, but just something that LEGO and Nintendo are working on. It's very possible. Animal Crossing is a very popular game. So it may not, it may happen even without having this getting to 10,000. But it's something that you could go support if you do like Animal Crossing. It's up there right now. So that is it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm planning on making a video every single day, so stay tuned for that. Tomorrow I'll probably do another review. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I have quite a few plans for my LEGO videos, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.